Iverson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Back to Antetokounmpo, and Lillard puts up a deep three. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Misses the three. Here's Maxey. Pass to George. Here's Grimes. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo surveys. And here's Lillard. Three-pointer. Joel Embiid with the board. Here's Maxey. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, here's a guy who's improved every year in the NBA.
I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout fourth year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game. Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him, or how do you at least slow him down?
There's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. You force him into as many jump shots as he possibly can, but inside, Giannis is going to get there and he's going to devastate you.
And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Antetokounmpo with it. And Drummond picks him up defensively. And the shot goes in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if he let him.
Lillard outside. Oh, Drummond with the block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And here's Milwaukee now. They trail by 3. Lillard can't get it to go.
He probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Maxey. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Damian Lillard picks one up. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Prince. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Embiid. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Maxey, that's good.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
76ers, EMT everybody. Get loud for them once again.
Bucks trail by 7. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey,
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, just an outstanding find by Maxey. To give it up to both teams.
Here's Porter. Rebound by Philadelphia.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's McCain. No made baskets yet. Shot left blocked. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. Leading by 5. Takes it inside. Antetokounmpo with the block.
No chance. Giannis, too much length.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot's good.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Embiid with it. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Third team foul. At the line for Philadelphia.
First free throw is good.
Joel Embiid. Taking 2.
And Embiid drops them both.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Put the guys on the floor.
What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the 76ers. 8-point. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
They're working themselves to the line, using great fakes and getting into the body of the shot block.
Pass to McCain. No good on the 3. Bucks trail by 5. Trent from long range. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. So it's Philadelphia now. Here's McCain. Driving to the basket. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut it to the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. This is very solid offense.
Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Here's McCain, and he drives in. Can't cash it in from close range. Trent for 3. Edwards pulls it in.
Surprising to see him this year. They'll be happy with that shot post possession.
Pass to McCain. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Outside Porter. Launches a 3. Porter's shot is off. Philadelphia leading by 7. Over the last half-decade, Brent, Bobby Portis has been the best 6-man big you can find.
Remarkable BA. He comes in, gives you some great scoring in some stretches, plays some solid defense. He's got a lot of fire to his game. So this is the exact kind of guy that your team needs in the second unit.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's McCain. 4-3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So both teams making some changes here. And a little under 2.5 minutes going by here in the second quarter. Outside Maxey. Tough touch off the glass. Maxey's got 10.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Antetokounmpo outside. Lillard left side. Kuzma for three. Rebound by Philadelphia. Pass to McCain. Back to Maxey. Here's Boran. Damian Lillard with the rebound. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Bucks. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Alan Force.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring. He said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. The Bucks trail by 5. A minute 9 left to play in the second quarter.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. You must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Now here's Embiid. He has 6. Clock at 6. Fader on the way. And the shot's good. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, the big man Embiid just capable of sticking it from these in-between spots.
Bully ball in the paint from Giannis.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Now George to the middle. And Embiid with the dunk.
Paul George is great at breaking down the defense, and he does it with the pass that time.
Here's Lillard. Rebound by Philadelphia. And here is Maxey. He's got 10. Launches it. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Grand finale to that half. Great shot, great distance to give his team the momentum right before the buzzer.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Philadelphia leading by 10. Pass to Embiid. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
He didn't run one play for Drummond all night. Still might get into double digits. He's that much of a force in the offensive glass.
Assisted.
Oh, come on, BA. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
They got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and their guard gets something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more, but this is one of the best two-way players in the league. He's not going to get it.
Taurean Prince.
It's his first trip to the line.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for two, Quentin Grimes.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
With a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Lillard fires away from way outside. That three's off the mark.
Not a way to get out of the funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Down by 12. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
George with it. Back to Lowry. Here's the three. Drops in the three. Lowry's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The rebound by Lowry.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Kuzma. Throws it up high. And the ball goes out of bounds.
We're all set to bring you NBA action with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. And it's the Mavericks to start out. What's the screen? Thompson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now, here is Irving. To Gafford. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Gasol. Wembanyama with it. And the call to foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just carried it in despite the contact.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
We play just over a minute here in the first. On the wing, Irving. Shot clock at 5. San Antonio with the rebound. Fox with it. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Fox. Nice ball move by San Antonio. Gasol, no good. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. Now, Coach immediately recognized the many talents of Kyrie Irving. One thing he pointed out was not losing Irving on defense. Coach said Irving is just as dangerous without the ball. We can't let him get behind us. We have to make sure someone is on him at all times.
Thank you, David. And the basket by Castle.
Something Castle continues to work on. It's crucial that he becomes more consistent from deep.
There's a screen by Washington. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And they pick up 2.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here's Irving. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys are working unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake. And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
It's Davis with the drop. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Truly a big man with a hard playing quickness. Davis is super hard to corral once he gets in the paint.
Pass to Castle. Misses the 3. And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Out to Thompson. No one real time on a shot that would have put them on top.
basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the ground.
Outside Irving. The screen from Thompson. In the corner, Lively with it. Pass to Irving. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio by 4. And the dunk by Barnes.
Highlight the aggressiveness of Barnes, a much better player when he's attacking.
To the inside. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the game here. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most makes really a pick up in pick and roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Inside. And Gafford throws it down.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
Here's Paul. And the Spurs scoring again.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside, Irving. Thompson for the triple. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace.
13.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for San Antonio.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
And while we've got him on, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team to return this franchise to dominance. Five titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. You gotta know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. Of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. Barnes outside. And he's good on the free ball. Barnes has got the lead up to 7 out for the Spurs.
Now, with that deep stroke, I like Barnes' ability to switch between the 3 and 4 spots. Two distinct things in terms of spacing on the floor and the requirements of the job.
And it's Davis finishing goals.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
All up top from 18 feet away. The Mavericks pull it in.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Outside for Davis. Rebound by Sohan. Spurs lead by 5. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at running the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're on a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down that pick and go so different.
There's a screen by Washington. Takes a 3. They get it again. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Tries again. Outside, Davis. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Davis missing. And here is Paul. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Down low. It's stolen. to the paint. The kick out to Barnes. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Washington. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Barnes the screen. Ball with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Nobody nearby. Traps in the tray. Barnes has got a couple of 3-pointers in the second. There's and Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guy. Mavericks trailed by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Williams in the post. Here's Prosper. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Deciding where to go with it. And Benyama, a screen. Top of the key. Rebound by Marshall.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Shoots it. Nice shot from the wing. And now it's a 10-point Spurs lead.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first half. Outside Williams. To Exum. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. San Antonio lead by 10. He takes it in. And Benyama left side. And it's off from 3-point range. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Here's the zone. It's good. And it's Benyama with the assist. Vassell got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs. Pass to Lively. And it's good on the way.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Back to Fox. And he uses the glass on the way. Fox has got 8 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Man, this is Central State have been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Spurs lead by 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Spurs lead by 11. Here he goes. And Fox with the jam.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his 3-point shooting break has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume